that's how we set the sound. Because when I do the video, it has a little microphone in the little video over there.
All right. Okay.
And then in order to sync up the sound, you got to do something loud so it claps. Because you look at the sound and you see little stuff on it. I'll show you later.
That's fun.
It is pretty fun, isn't it?
Uh-huh. You sound way louder than me whenever I talk. Am I louder than you whenever you talk? Like whenever I talk to you, am I louder?
I hear you pretty good. You just need to project with your voice.
Oh. What is projecting?
I don't know. I'll teach you in a little bit.
All right.
How do you describe project? It's when you use your belly to push all the air out of your throat. Do you know how sound is made when you talk?
No.
When you talk, air goes past your vocal cords in your throat. And when the air goes past the vocal cords, it makes them vibrate. And when it vibrates, that's what makes sound.
This feels so squishy and soft. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's kind of like a unicorn. Well, do you know why we're doing this?
Why?
Well, Dad thought it was a good idea to start a podcast. But he wanted to make sure that he didn't forget the most important thing, and that's his family. So he wanted to sit down and spend a few minutes each day to talk to you.
We spent a little bit of the morning here.
Yeah, we did. We practiced a little bit.
Yeah.
So right
but
now,
it wasn't recording.
It was.
What?
But it didn't record because the file was corrupted.
What's file corrupted mean?
It just doesn't work. Corrupted is a very complicated word. But what I first want to teach you to do is microphone etiquette. Ready?
Okay.
You leave it right in front of your mouth, and then you don't touch it. Just like that. Good job. And you want to keep your mouth pretty close, and then you want to project, which means talk very clearly right into the microphone.
Okay. All righty. All right.
So I have to ask you, what is your favorite color?
I mean, there's two shades of blue that I can't decide what would be my favorite. It would have to be baby blue and that, like, aqua tealy blue. It's like an aqua.
Aqua and baby.
Baby blue.
So,
those are my two most favorites. I can't choose between
Oh boy, I like blue as well, but I think I'm more of a royal blue, maybe a darker blue.
Yeah, I like a dark blue.
But we both like blue.
Yeah.
Well, we've gotten over art. Now we need to go over math. Are you ready for your math question?
All right. Yes.
What is 9 times 2?
18.
You didn't even wait that long.
Because I just added 9 plus 9. I was like, 2 9s is 18.
What's 9 times 3?
9 times 3, 18. $27.
Well, you got that one right as well. Good job. All right, now for science.
All right. Okay.
Why is the sky blue?
Is it because the moon is shining?
I don't think so.
I don't know, because we haven't learned that in science yet.
Well, I don't think most people know that answer. In fact, I'm not even sure if I know the right answer. I think it's because it reflects the ocean, but why is the ocean blue? Does it reflect the sky? All right, if there's any scientists listening, I need you to reach out to me at support@iamwoodstock.com to help my daughter figure out why the sky is blue.
And to help you out, because you don't even know.
Don't tell on me. Well, thank you, Ever, for doing our first time with Dad.
Wait, let's do a little bit more.
Well, how about
I'm going to ask you some questions.
Oh, good grief. Okay, let me see if I can answer them. Shoot away.
I remember this from history, in our history book. How can I explain it?
It's hard to explain,
I
huh?
know. I know this from science. What is your bone? What bone is right here?
That, I believe, is your breastbone, or the more scientific name is your sternum.
Yes.
I got it right.
Yes.
Oh boy, all those years doing anatomy and physiology paid off.
Okay, I'm going to ask you one more science question, and then I'm going to ask you a math question.
Okay.
So, what bone is right here?
So you're pointing at your leg, right?
Yeah, like right above my ankle part.
So your shin bone or the other bone that's next to it?
It's
So
the
there's-
shin bone.
There's two bones in your lower leg. The shin bone is the tibia,
Yeah.
and then the little small one off to the side, it doesn't support much. I think that's called the fibula.
I was doing the shin.
So
Shin
the
bone.
tibia, that's the right answer?
Yeah.
I got it right.
Tibia.
So remember the microphone etiquette that I taught you? Are you
Okay.
supposed to touch it?
No.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because when you touch it, you can hear.
Oh.
It makes a noise when you touch it.
Ah. I
So
see.
that's something you're going to have to learn if we're going to keep doing this.
Okay. Okay, now the math question I was going to ask you. What is 1,000 plus 2,000 minus 3 plus 20?
1,000 plus 2,000 minus 3 plus 20.
Yes.
That is 3,017.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I added it up before I even asked you.
Okay. Well, I hope I got it right because
'Cause-
we're recording this. So everyone, if we're wrong, tell us.
So 1,000 plus 2,000 equals 3,000.
True.
And then minus 3 would be
2,997.
yeah, and then you add 20.
That'd be
That-
3,017.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for this time ever. We got some good conversation,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to do this a lot. So it doesn't matter that it seems like we're doing it really short right now,
Yeah.
but we're going to get this online. We're going to post it.
And then
so
people are
Grandma
going
and
to hear
Grandpa
us.
can see it, and Nana and Pa can see it, and all your uncles and aunts and all your friends.
And all my cousins.
If they want to, yeah.
Yeah, because if your sisters, if your brothers and sisters are listening to it, like say like Amber's doing it, and she's listening, and she brings her kids somewhere, they would be listening to it. Unless they brought like one of their electronics with them, and they have headphones.
Yeah, but they could use their electronic to listen to this on their headphones.
Yeah, it's also true.
Would you listen to this?
If I knew it was like the first episode, like if I was one of your sisters, then I would just be like listening it, and if it was pretty good, I would think you should do it like that. But then if it was not too bad, but it was also a little bad, then I would just tell you to do something like that if I was older than you.
No, I'm asking you right now. Would you listen to this if someone else was doing it?
Yeah, probably, because you're my father.
Well, if that wasn't your dad, would you watch another kid and her dad do it?
Yeah.
What if it was on YouTube? Is this one of the YouTube shows you might watch every once in a while?
Yeah, probably.
Or is it
every
really
once in a while.
boring?
I mean, it depends on what you're doing, of what you're asking. Like, if you're asking, like, question, like, what you do for your podcast, you watch, like, this person called Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan? Who's that?
I thought Mama was right by me.
Well, you got lost in the conversation. Well, do you want to keep doing this with me every once in a while? We'll get it set up and we'll sit by the fire and talk.
Yeah, I think we should do this like at least every night. Like if we have time, I'm at night, then like we'll come over here and do it. But sometimes if we don't have time, then we won't because we don't have time.
So if we have time, we'll do it. But if we don't have time, we won't do it?
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
let's
do it
try to
as-
make some more time. How's
we'll do
that
it-
sound?
Yeah, we'll do it as often as we can.
Well, I want to do it at least once a week, and then we'll post it online, and this will be practice in case you want to do your dream of making a YouTube channel.
All right.
You got a little cough? Do you know what that
Yeah.
means?
Sometimes whenever it's cold weather or pollen there's around.
You need to drink more water. All right. Well, I love you ever. Don't you shush me when I say All right, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
You're gonna hear this guy.